So it's now more than 6 weeks, almost 50 days since Chandrababu Naidu was sent to the central prison at Rajan Mahindra and Chandrababu Naidu and the Telugu Desam leaders know that it is going to be a long, protracted legal battle. On this road, Chandrababu Naidu may look a little isolated at this point in time because he's neither with the NDA nor is he with the India Alliance. He had very deliberately stayed away from the India Alliance, hoping actually to be friends with the NDA, possibly even part of NDA, but he was given a cold shoulder by the BJP. The only solace for the Telugu Desam and for Chandrababu Naidu has been that the Janasena, Mr. Pawan Kalyan, in fact, came out after meeting Mr. Naidu in jail and declared quite dramatically that he will be fighting the elections along with the Telugu Desam and that they require the experience of a Chandrababu Naidu and the youth and the energy of a Janasena in order to be able to end the rule of the YSRCP and Jagan Mohan Reddy. What Chandrababu Naidu has realized is that he is not getting bail. He has not been able to get the FIR against himself quashed, and therefore he cannot afford to lose out on the political front because that is the only way in which he can get back into the center stage and perhaps also put aside his legal troubles or at least fight them in a more better space. What I must point out here is that that's the reason why when Mr. Nara Lokesh went to Delhi and there were reports that he was trying to get an audience with the leaders in Delhi, he did not manage to do so. But subsequently, Nara Lokesh was called and he did have a meeting with Mr. Amit Shah. But in that meeting were present Telangana BJP Chief Kishan Reddy as well as the Andhra Pradesh BJP Chief Purandeshwari. And there were many theories about what exactly happened in that. Was it really about Chandrababu Naidu to talk about how he is doing inside jail, or was it actually about the Telangana elections itself because of the presence of Kishan Reddy? It's very obvious that that Kishan Reddy and the BJP in Telangana would hope that the vote that the Telugu Desam, or rather the supporters of Chandrababu Naidu, may have given to the party in Telangana, that vote was thought to have in a sense shifted to the BRS because they did continue with the development of the high-tech city, Hyderabad, and the people from Andhra Pradesh who were originally called as settlers are not feeling threatened any longer. But the developments post Chandrababu Naidu's arrest has led to some kind of anger, bitterness, disappointment among those people, and that vote, some organizations had said, could now go to the Congress, and that's something that the BJP wanted to avoid, and that's the reason why they were having this discussion with Nara Lokesh. Coming back to Telangana afterwards, let's talk about Andhra Pradesh itself. Hardly 5 to 6 months left for elections in Andhra Pradesh, and with Chandrababu Naidu in jail, the party and the cadre cannot allow itself to go into a comatose mode, and that's one reason why Nara Lokesh, who is the National General Secretary of the Telugu Desam, has now said that he will revive the yatra or the kind of a campaign that Chandrababu Naidu was on when he was arrested on September 9 and taken away and subsequently put in jail. So that yatra, which is called Babu Surety Bhavishyatu Guarantee, which means is that it is a surety of Babu that he will guarantee that you have a better future by defeating the YSRCP and coming back to power and promising the development that Mr. Naidu is very often associated with. That campaign, Lokesh has said he will revive from Nandyal itself, from where Mr. Naidu was arrested, from the 1st of November. Simultaneously, his wife Nara Bhuvaneshwari, who has actually never been in the political space, she has stayed away from the political space, even though her father was an actor who turned politician and subsequently the chief minister of the erstwhile state of Andhra Pradesh, and her husband as well. She has always stayed away, but now there is a political compulsion that she, as the wife of Chandrababu Naidu, the leadership role falls on her. That's the reason why she has started what is now being called as the Truth Must Prevail. That's the campaign that it's been Nijame Gelwali, Nijam Gelwali is what she's calling this campaign, and she's going to be meeting with about 150 families across Andhra Pradesh, where she says that these people had actually died because of the shock of Mr. Chandrababu Naidu going to jail. This, of course, reminds us of what happened after the death of Mr. Y.S. Rajshekhar Reddy, who was then Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, in the helicopter crash, and subsequently after his death, his son Jagan Mohan Reddy, who is now, of course, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, had gone on an Odarpu Yatra and had met with their families, who they said had lost a member, because they were very shocked at the death of Y.S. Rajshekhar Reddy, who was a much loved Chief Minister. Now, once again, with Chandrababu Naidu going to jail, Nara Bhuvaneshwari is going to be visiting these families. In fact, she has already done those visits. She started from Chandragiri, which is the mandal in Tirupati that is native to Chandrababu Naidu. Of course, she always starts with invoking the name of her father, N.T. Rama Rao, who was also the founder, of course, of the Telugu Desam, and someone who is still revered, respected and loved in Andhra Pradesh, across the Telugu states actually. And she invokes his name and says that it is a self-respect of the people of Andhra Pradesh that we are talking about, and we do not want this dictatorial rule. And she talks about the various development projects that Chandrababu Naidu had brought to Andhra Pradesh, and she also speaks about what he had done for Hyderabad and his dream for making Amravati into world-class capital. In Chandragiri, for instance, in Tirupati, she spoke about how he had made it into a electronic city, and how he had in fact brought Kia Motors to the Rayalaseema region as well. While she is doing this, Nijam Gelwali is the campaign that she is doing. Along with her, very prominently, are Janasena leaders as well. The support that Pawan Kalyan has extended to Chandrababu Naidu, the Janasena is extending to the Telugu Desam, and therefore they are appearing together in trying to ensure that the cadre and the leaders everywhere remain active and alert and fully energized, so that they are ready when Mr. Chandrababu Naidu comes out of jail and the elections are to be fought in Andhra Pradesh, which of course will happen along with the general elections in 2024. So Chandrababu Naidu, while he remains in jail, fights his legal battles, trying to ensure that the strategies for keeping his party active happen outside or in all the districts of Andhra Pradesh, and he is trying to ensure from inside, politically wearing the thinking cap and thinking about what could be done to keep the energies of the cadre alive. Telangana, it's a place where Chandrababu Naidu had fought, of course, in 2014, in 2018 as well, when they had got into an alliance with the Congress and formed the Praja Kutami, which actually was trounced. And this time round, it appears that the Telugu Desam, which Chandrababu Naidu had said will be fighting all 119 seats, assembly seats. He had mentioned that in August that they will fight all 119 seats in Telangana. But of course, a lot has changed since the time in August when he made that announcement, subsequently Chandrababu Naidu's arrest, and now it appears that the Telugu Desam may be disinclined to fight in Telangana, and a formal decision is expected to be taken very soon by the Telugu Desam. And what we expect is that with Pawan Kalyan extending his hand of friendship to Telugu Desam, the BJP would hope that some of that will rub off, and will hope that that vote, Andhra vote or settler vote or a Kamma vote, if you put it that way, or a Chandrababu Naidu admirers vote, fan club vote, would get transferred to a BJP instead of a Congress, which will of course benefit them politically. Watch out for more updates and news on Andhra Pradesh as well as Telangana from us on NDTV.